to Take a Break with Jake. And today, we have a new Korn song. If you haven't heard of Korn, the captions say a wrong thing. The captions say C-O-R-N. At least that's what I think the captions say. But the band is actually called, it's actually spelled K-O-R-N.
That's right. And we already knew that. Like, we're very familiar with Korn. We've listened to Korn a lot throughout time. And I think we both really like them, actually. Do you like them?
Yeah.
You've been a fan. Falling Away From Me, I love. We know Freak on a Leash. We know Blind. Somebody, Someone, or whatever that's called. We know a whole bunch. So we're down with Korn. We know them from back in the day. And it's cool to see that there's a resurgence. Now,
there's this new song I found. It's called like Go Out or Go Away or something like that.
By them?
Yeah.
I don't think it's new, but I think I know what you're talking about. There's Coming Undone. I like that one.
I know it's not new, but it
Right.
is a song they have. I don't think any of those options I said are the right options.
That's okay.
But it is pretty similar to that.
Jake is struggling from some allergies, if you can't tell. It's a stupid springtime. I mean, I love spring, but it does give you the allergies. So this new one from Korn is called Reward the Scars. And we were looking to see, is this part of a new album? I was really hoping it is. It doesn't look like it is as far as I can see. It's for this new Diablo 4 video game, which is cool. And I've heard, no, I'm not like an RPG gamer or anything, but I had a friend back in the day that was addicted to playing Diablo, so I know of the game. And it's cool, a song for a video game. That's pretty cool. And it's also cool that Korn and Diablo were both popular way back in the day, like late 90s and stuff. So kind of a cool resurgence here. And we're pumped for this one. The last song we did was that horrible new Foo Fighters song. I watched Anthony Fantano's reaction to that album. He was not a huge fan and kind of echoed the same thoughts that I had about it. So we didn't love the Foo Fighters song. I guess you didn't mind it, but I didn't really like it. But Korn's more up our alley. This is more of what we listen to, right? And we like Korn historically. So, Reward the Scars, this song is called. Are you ready? Are you ready? What are you doing?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. If you're new to what we do, we listen to it, we talk about it a little bit throughout, and we give it a rating out of 100 at the end. So here we go. New stuff from Korn, Reward the Scars. Already? Okay.
So, at the start, it kind of seems like not a Korn song.
Yeah.
It just seems like a kind of better Sleep Token song.
See, I was thinking Ghost. The beginning was reminding me of Ghost. Yeah, I know what you mean. That ambiance they had going there. And then we're going right into these drums. So, let's see what we've got. You ready? Yeah, this is very Korn now. Go ahead.
Whenever you hear the melody, you're just like, oh, that's not Korn, I don't know who it is. But when you listen to their voice, you're like, oh, this song is, that melody was pretty bad because that voice sounds like Korn.
I enjoyed the hardness of it. It definitely sounds exactly like Korn. This Jonathan Davis, undeniable vocals, sounds exactly like himself. I'm digging it. I don't have a feel for this song yet because we haven't let it go far enough. So let's let this go at least through like a chorus here and see what we get. Yeah, I like this. Oh man. Yeah, this is my favorite part when they keep returning to this. Stop, stop, stop. Real quick, because that was a whole bunch of stuff. Settle down for 1 second. We're getting like every era of Korn in this song, I feel like, other than like the twisted transistor stuff, which I don't really like, but this start stoppy, weird rappy sounding stuff, the weird sounds Jonathan Davis made, and the weird time signatures there. Like you could, I don't know if it was probably weird on camera, but I was going with like the beat of the chorus and everything, and then they just went into a totally different time signature for that breakdown right there. I'm loving how heavy this is. I like the main hooks. I do like this. I mean, by no means would it be like, oh, this is my favorite Korn song, but sounds like classic Korn to me. What do you make of this? You're jamming out, you're moving around, you're throwing your body back and forth. That's kind of what Korn's all about. Are you digging it?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be like a little better, like a regular Korn song. But,
Sounds like a regular Korn song to me.
But it's slightly worse than regular
Okay.
Korn songs.
Well, it is our first time hearing it, so keep that in mind. I mean, I'm not going to put it up there with Blind, Falling Away From Me, Freak on a Leash, obviously, stuff like that. But this is one, so far, we still have a minute left, but so far, I mean, this is a grower, I think, and I do enjoy it so far, so let's continue.
Before we made this, we did not talk about when this was released.
It's like within the last week. It's like a week ago, basically, I think. This official video was 4 days ago. I think the song might have been out a couple days before that, but yeah, 4 days ago, the official video.
We'll still get some kind of high view.
Yeah, we're trying to capitalize on the traction because it's a new track. Plus, we do like Korn. I mean, we're not going to react to like some stupid pop song we're not a fan of just to get views. Although maybe we should. I don't know. if you want to just see me hating every single one anyway. But this is pretty good. We got about 40 seconds left. There was a chorus right there. Let's hear what we got to the end here. Wow, he said reward the scars there at the end. So those crazy vocals from Jonathan Davis, that was classic Korn stuff.
It was like reward the scars, and it was just like a sound of a katana slicing a fruit.
Yeah, well, let's hope it was a fruit. I don't know what it was, but yeah, definitely calling into the Diablo stuff there. Cool, weird vocals at the end. Here's where the song really takes flight. Now, I love the cool, heavy riffs before the verses and stuff like that. Classic. I mean, this whole thing is classic Korn, but those are my favorite parts. Let's listen real quick again to this weird breakdown where the time signature gets weird after this second chorus here. So you're grooving along. So this is, all right. Now we're different.
I always think about I always think that I'm gonna have like a nightmare after like something kind of like scary happened.
Yeah.
Like I thought I was gonna have a nightmare when I was listening to certain songs.
Yeah.
Like
the beginning of that one Nine Inch Nails one I played you last night. You said that, yeah. You're zoning out because you're on high on allergy meds here. You want to hear the ending lyrics one more time, where he says all that weird stuff in the title of the song? Want to hear that?
Yeah.
Okay. Very cool.
Slice.
Very cool ending. Slicing of the fruit,
slice.
the apple, right off your head. I tell you what, I think it's worth it to read a couple comments here because this is a return of Korn after quite some time, and these people.
I hope the comments don't say return of the food, like the vegetable corn.
No, I think these people are aware that we're not talking about the food.
Yeah, but I hope the captions.
Oh, yeah. It's probably going to say Korn with a C. This guy says, the best thing is that Korn sounds only like Korn. 30 years of the same perfection. Yeah, I've never heard another band that sounded quite like Korn. I mean, maybe some of the... They could put into that new metal thing with Linkin Park and like Limp Bizkit, which I'm not a fan of Limp Bizkit at all. I think Korn had a uniqueness to them, though, at that time. I mean, I don't love that genre necessarily, but it was a time and a place in America that is near and dear to my heart and I absolutely love. The late 90s were freaking awesome. South Park, what the WWF was doing at the time. This new metal stuff. I mean, it was... I remember being on the bus at 12 years old and it's like, dude, you catch the new South Park? And it's like, no, my dad won't let me watch it. And, you know, stuff like that. Which I wouldn't let you watch it either, but you're only 7. I'm trying to see any other cool comments.
Yeah, but you're 12. You said you were 12, and you said, "Oh, did you see the new South part?" Like, you're 12.
Right. Well, I wasn't even allowed to watch it then. I did anyway, but sorry, Dad. But yeah, I'm not gonna keep reading all this. But yeah, that I enjoyed it. What do you give this out of 100? Reward the Scars by Korn.
I would give it probably like a low, high kind of rating. Like, there's this app called Yuka.
Oh boy. It has nothing to do with music, so I don't know how you're working this in.
I mean, like, it has something to do with ratings.
All right, hurry up. Get to it.
Well, Yuka has, like, you can do stuff that, like, you use, like, hand wash, body wash,
Yeah.
sanitizer, and all that stuff, and ointment, stuff that, like, heals you too.
Right.
And then they do food. You can scan barcodes
And it gives you a rating.
of food, and then it gives you a rating, and then I think, so what they do is they have like a little text bar that says excellent, good, poor, or bad.
Right.
I don't know
Okay.
if it says great, but
Either way.
I have that, and it like rates them from what they are named, like poor, excellent. I think I have rated all the songs I have ever reacted to an excellent.
Yeah. Okay, well, anyway, let's get to this song, though. Okay, so out of 100, what are you giving this new Korn song?
I'd say like 85.
So the exact same thing you gave that Foo Fighters song.
Yeah.
Get out of here. I gave that new Foo Fighters song that was horrible a 37. I don't even remember what it's called. It's the most forgettable song I've ever heard in my life. I don't know what it was called. Was it even by the window? Okay, thank you. This Korn song, I'm feeling it. Now, I'm not going to give it a crazy rating. I'm giving this a solid 68. I'm going to give it a 68 out of 100. I enjoyed it. I think if I listened to it even more, I'll probably enjoy it a little bit more, but I love it. The signature heaviness from Korn, Jonathan Davis. I mean, like they said, it's exactly like Korn. This could have came out in 1999. I could be hanging out at my buddy's house, we're listening to it, and I'm like, oh, interesting. What's this stuff all about, But it's 2026, and I'm hanging out with my son, and it's a totally different time. Very weird.
You don't even hang out with those people anymore.
No, they could be dead for all I know. I don't mean to say that. They probably are alive.
But you just...
I'm pretty sure, actually, the person I'm thinking of, something real weird happened to him, though, so, yeah.
They probably have, like, instead of you, they got somebody else to have friends with, probably.
With what happened to the person I'm thinking of, he doesn't have too many friends right now, and he's at a place where he's not allowed to even see the people he wants to see, so, very weird. I won't get into any more details than that. But, anyway. Good stuff from Korn. Enjoyed it. What did you guys think? It's your job to wrap up the video. I won't talk anymore. Go ahead. Sorry, we're at about 20 minutes, so let's wrap it up.
So, like, subscribe, comment what song you want to hear next, and then share.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
like it's just like the share thing is just like it's just like a little like up and then right and then like a little like arrow pointy thing.
Perfect. All right, yeah.
Share this to somebody you like or somebody that just
all right, I'm gonna take off. Let me know when you're done. Come on.
Share this to somebody you like somebody that Dad just talked about, where
That's in prison, questionably.
Where
Yeah.
he goes in some place where he can't see his friends.
Yeah, like jail, I think. I'm not going to name names. All right, see ya. Yeah, let's hear what you think of this song. Recommend us other ones. We probably won't listen to your recommendations, but just kidding. Maybe we will. All right, wrap it up. Stop the video.
Maybe the first comment that we see, we will pick.
Okay.
But if that is a comment that is a song that we already did or didn't do on camera, just listen to off camera,
Yeah.
then we will read another comment and see what it says.
Yep. All right.
If all the comments say something that we've heard before, then we just pick which one we want to hear ourselves.
Okay. Wrap it up. See you guys.
I just did wrap it up.
All right. We'll talk to you next time.
Bye.